Welcome to World of Wonders, WOW Studio. Today we will see top 10 guns of World War II. World War II was the most deadliest war in the history. This war was between the Allied powers and Axis powers. Allied powers were Great Britain, United States, and Soviet Union. The Axis powers consisted of Nazi Germany, Japan, and Italy. World War II started in 1939 when Germany entered Poland and captured it, and ended in 1945, when the Axis powers surrendered. The war lasted for 6 years. About 75 million people died in World War II. Do you know the reason why there were so many casualties in World War II? The reason is development of deadliest weapons in this war. There were many deadliest weapons used in this war, from which top 10 guns are mentioned further in this video. Number 10. Arisaka Type 99 Rifle. Arisaka Type 99 rifle was a bolt-action rifle of the Japanese Army in World War II. This gun is used by most of the Japanese troops in World War II. It can be also used with a bayonet to stab the enemy. Arisaka Type 99 rifle was designed in the year 1939, when World War II started, and was in use till 1945. Snipers of the Japanese Army in this war also used this rifle with a scope. Number 9. Masinigantem 1891 Rifle. Masinigantem 1891 rifle was used by the Russian and Soviet troops in World War II. It is a 5-shot bolt-action military rifle. This gun was manufactured in 1891, and was also used in World War I as well as in World War II. It was also used as a sniper rifle by adding a scope to it. This gun was used by most of the Soviet troops in places such as in Stalingrad, Berlin, etc. Number 8, Mauser Karabiner 98K. Mauser Karabiner 98K, also known as Kar 98K, was a rifle used by the Nazis. This was one of the most powerful bolt-action rifle of the German army in World War II. It was used by German paratroopers in a large quantity. Many Kar 98K rifles were captured by the Soviets in World War II. This gun was in use till 1945. The gun was first designed in 1935, and was developed as the time passed. There are 2 more types of this gun. First, Mauser Karabiner 98K, scoped, used by the snipers of the German army, and second, Spießbecher, used by German troops as a rifle grenade launcher. Number 7, Thompson M1A1. Thompson M1A1 was an American submachine gun used by the American troops. These guns were used in large quantities by the US military during World War II. This gun also played an important role in World War I. It was an infamous gun before World War II, as this gun was also used by the criminals. It was also banned for a short period of time before World War II. US Marines used this gun in large quantities. Number 6. Browning Automatic Rifle M1918A2. Browning Automatic Rifle M1918A2, also known as M1918 bar, was mostly used by the US troops and US Marines. This is a machine gun which can be carried by the soldiers during the assault, although some people said that it is a rifle. It was manufactured in 1917 during World War I, and was in use till 1945. Some of these guns were used in World War I, and this gun became popular in World War II. Number 5. MP40. MP40 was a submachine gun used by the Nazis and other Axis powers in a large quantity. It was developed by Nazi Germany in the year 1938 and the production started in 1940. It was heavily used by German troops and the Nazi paratroopers on the Eastern and Western fronts. This gun became the most favorite submachine gun of the Nazis in World War II. This gun was used till the end of the war in the year 1945. Number 4. PPSH-41. PPSH-41 was a powerful submachine gun used by the Soviet troops in World War II. It is a cheap, reliable and simplified alternative of PPD-40, as PPD-40 was expensive for the Soviets. PPSH-41 was used by the Soviets in large quantity. This gun was popular in World War II and the Korean War. It was first developed in 1941, and was a powerful weapon for the Red Army. It was the first submachine gun to be produced in large quantities in World War II. It was the major infantry weapon of the Red Army. Number 3. FG-42. FG-42 was a battle rifle of the German forces in World War II. It was designed by Nazi Germany in the year 1941 and was in production in 1943. It was very limited battle rifle which was specially made for the German paratroopers and airborne regiment. This gun was last produced in the year 1945, at the end of World War II. It is a combination of a light machine gun and a rifle. This rifle was also considered the most advanced weapons of World War II. Many Nazi officers of the German forces said that this gun is almost like a machine gun, as it was also having a stand to rest the rifle on it. And then soldiers can use it like a machine gun. Number 2. MG-42. MG-42 is a powerful machine gun used by the Nazis. It was developed by Nazi Germany in the year 1938, and was in use in 1942. This gun was mainly used by the Wehrmacht troops and the Waffen-SS branch of Nazis. This gun was also named as Hitler's Buzzer by the Allied forces because this gun was tearing the enemy like the furious Hitler. It replaced MG-34 machine gun, which was more expensive and difficult to make for the Nazis. MG-42 was less expensive and easy to build machine gun for the Nazi troops. These type of machine guns were also used at the Omaha Beach by the Nazis against the American troops. This machine gun can also be carried by the soldiers in a combat, without a stand. Number 1. M1 Garand. M1 Garand was a semi-automatic rifle used by U.S. troops and U.S. Marines. It was developed by the U.S. Army in the year 1936 and was in use till 1957. M1 Garand was used in World War II, Korean War and Vietnam War, but it was famous in World War II. This gun replaced the bolt-action M1903 Springfield rifle. M1 Garand rifle was also used by the civilians for hunting and as a military collectible. There were two more types of this rifle. The first one is M1C Garand, which was used by the snipers of the U.S. Army in World War II. And the second one is M7 Garand, which was used as a rifle grenade launcher by the U.S. troops. It has an 8-bullet box magazine, which means it shoots 8 bullets at a time. This gun was used by other American allies in World War II, which means it was produced in large quantities. I hope you all have enjoyed the video. Also, you all must have gathered some knowledge about which were some deadliest guns in World War II. This was all about top 10 guns of World War II. Please like, share, comment and subscribe my channel to see more interesting videos like this. Also click the bell icon to be notified whenever I put a new video. Thank you for watching.